Welcome to Bridge the Atlantic, where we get to know the people behind the creative industries. We're your hosts, music web designer Ross Barber-Smith, owner of Electric Kiwi, where we create awesome custom websites for bands, artists and musicians.
And I'm musician and filmmaker Marcia Novelli. If you'd like to be a part of my brand new solo album, please visit marcianovelli.com/pledge.
This week we're excited to welcome Altered Sky vocalist and songwriter Ana Nowosielska to the show. Altered Sky are a Glasgow-based rock band who have built themselves a loyal fan base, won critical acclaim from publications such as Rock Sound, Kerrang, and have been tipped by Apple Music and the Huffington Post as a band to watch out for in 2016.
In addition to standard shows, the band also does an edu-tour, which includes an acoustic or full band performance paired with a careers-oriented seminar about the music industry, which focuses on a student's potential role as a professional musician. Their self-funded album, Without Wonderland, is out now. And we're excited to hear all about Ana and Altered Sky's journey so far and the advice she would offer to her fellow musicians. So, hi, Ana.
Hi, thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, thanks for coming on.
Welcome.
We're excited to talk to you.
Finally.
And we like to jump right in and get started with the awkward question. Why don't you tell us 3 things about yourself that everyone should know?
Okay. Right, number 1, I am a huge gamer/gamer freak, acclaimed nerd. I like eating avocados. I am an avocado enthusiast. And I actually count stairs when I go up them. I don't know, that might be quite a normal thing. But there you go, 3 random facts of the day.
I do the same thing, but I was pretty sure it's my obsessive compulsive disorder.
No, it's a hobby. It's a hobby.
Anyway, so let's keep moving forward. You've built a really loyal fan base, and part of this is down to relentless touring up and down the country. Do you think this is still one of the most effective ways of building an audience?
I do, because you've got to play in front of people that haven't seen you as well. I mean, we've been all over the UK now. We've been across to Ireland as well. We do have hope of getting across to the US and across further into Europe. But I mean, it's got to be playing in front of people, because you could add as many people as you want on Facebook, and like half of them don't exist, or half of them on Twitter there's little egg things, and they're just not real people. Yeah, playing the shows, definitely.
And would you say, in addition to playing the shows, like actually meeting the people that come and see you, like does that play a big part in kind of creating the loyalty and the relationships that you have with the audience?
Yeah, it definitely makes it real. For us and for the fans as well, so that we're just like human as well, and we just want to, get out there and meet people and let them see that they can do this too if they want to, because it's the funnest thing in the whole world.
So let's talk about your edu tours. I think it's a really great idea, that you're combining music with education, because I think a lot of us at school, when we say we want to work in music, we're laughed at. Because that was my experience anyway. A teacher asked me, what I wanted to do when I left school, and I told her I wanted to work in the music industry, and she laughed at me and told me to grow up and stop dreaming, which obviously is the completely wrong thing to do. Nice. So I think it's great that that you guys are going into schools and actually telling people it is possible to do. You can make a living in music. It's not just a dream if you can do it. So I'd love to hear a bit more kind of about what the inspiration was behind them, and what your experiences have been with those so far.
The schools, it was a brand new thing as of, I think, 2 years ago we played our first school. We started off really scared. Obviously, you're going back to school and you're thinking, okay, all these teachers are looking at us and we're in trouble. But it was fine. The kids, I think they were definitely just excited to see someone who, because I don't look too old, I'm told, to see someone almost as young that's able to come in, sort of converse with the kids and say, look, you can do this because I'm standing right here, right now. I'm not any different from any of you. And I mean, I had a dramatic background. My mum and dad were both actors in the 1970s, I think, when they started, and my dad's actually still a director. So I found it quite easy to go into school, put on a show, even though some kids didn't want you there, because let's face it, some of them didn't want you there. But the guys and Amy as well, I mean, we've had a blast. It's it's been amazing for us as well. They've been tweeting us and sort of messaging us on Instagram right afterwards, saying that we've definitely helped them sort of solidify a choice in music, because I mean the schools here, especially in Edinburgh, the funding's been cut. So we go in, and obviously we take no charge at all. And we go in just to let them know, look, we're behind you. Your teachers might not say they are sometimes, but you can do this.
So you're married to your bass player.
What? No. Only on Facebook.
Oh, you're not actually married to him. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we will change that question, and we will just skip that because Ross got his information from Facebook.
Oh, this is what happens when you're researching.
It's okay. It's okay. So Ross, you want to share the next question? Oh, we're gonna share. She's like, what are you talking
that's
about?
That's probably my biggest researching mistake so far.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Well, it's fair enough. It's a fair mistake. It's a fair mistake.
Go.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Ross, we'll share the next question, okay?
Okay.
So you self-funded your latest album, Without Wonderland.
That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We basically saved up since the first day that we were together as a band. Probably the best way to say it. And we did it. Finally did it. The album was, well, we like to think 10 of our best songs that we've had since it would be March 2010, when we got together and started. We knew that we wanted to do an album from the start. And Without Wonderland really is just sort of like the final package of Altered Sky, because it took us a while to get our own genre. We were kind of dabbling in, full on sort of more guitar riffy sort of metal rock, and then we were in the middle with pop, and then we tried some swing sort of song in 2012, which was fun. But Without Wonderland, it's so diverse, but we finally found our sound, and it explores many things that people can relate to. I think it's the best work that we've ever done.
Awesome. And that came out late 2015. It's sounding awesome. I was listening to it all morning while I was doing my research, even though some of my research has not been great so far.
Yay! Cool.
So what advice would you have for artists and bands who want to build a loyal fan base like you've done? I know we touched a little bit on this earlier, but would there be anything else that you could suggest that they do to build that fan base, build that audience?
As far as I think everyone would agree with me now that social media is where it starts. I mean, where it ends at the moment as well. I will say that our YouTube sort of subscribers is not as high as we'd like to be. We're actually finding it difficult to find people on YouTube. And that's something that we're concentrating on just now. But yes, you've got to have something on Facebook. You've got to have your Twitter. You've got to have Instagram. Snapchat as well is actually becoming really, really popular. I've started using it and basically don't stop. It's something that you've still got to sort of find your way into Kerrang. You've still got to find rock sound as well. You've got to have a good PR company, I think, to sort of get your fan base up, because they've got to know about you. There's so many bands and solo songwriters on the internet that it's endless. So you've still got to find the people, and they've got to find you as well. And it is luck at the same time. I definitely say social media is key still.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I would say it's also about, I think, being genuine. Like, social media is just another way to communicate with people. It's and you can't look at people as just like a number, or I want to grow a number, I want to grow a fan base. They're real people, and it's so important to just be yourself and just share your music and who you are with anyone that's interested in what you have to do. And that's the beauty of what social media has allowed. But you still got to go out there and play live. It goes hand in hand. Social media helps maybe bring people out to live shows, and and vice versa. People might add you on social media after. But all of this means nothing. All the numbers and all the social media and all the likes and comments, everything, that all means nothing. It's all about connecting with your audience. That's all it's about. Mm-hmm. So anyways, let's go into our segment that we love to do. 20 questions. Are you ready for this?
I think so. I shot this.
There's nothing to be scared of. Well, there's maybe something to be scared of, but you'll be fine. I'm going to kick this one off. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Meat or veggies?
Meat.
TV or Netflix?
Netflix.
Twitter or Facebook?
Twitter.
Yoga or yogurt?
Yogurt.
Canada, where I am, or Scotland, where Ross is?
Scotland. It's awesome.
House of Cards or Orange is the New Black?
House of Cards, definitely.
South Park or Family Guy?
South Park, Colorado, definitely.
Now, because we're both Final Fantasy fans, and I know you like both Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8, I'm going to make you pick between Cloud or Squall.
Oh man, it's got to be Cloud. It's got to be Cloud. He started it, so sorry, Squall.
Yeah. Squall's too. I don't know. Squall likes to wallow in his own misery, whereas Cloud he's got the hair. He's got the hair.
It sounds like you and I.
Sort though, right?
But Cloud.
Ross, are you describing the Bridge Atlantic co-hosts? I like to wallow in my own misery, but you have the hair.
Maybe in some kind of roundabout way. Who knows?
Paramore or Fall Out Boy?
Oh, that's a difficult one. Paramore.
I would go with them too. Marvel or DC?
DC.
Taylor Swift or Katy Perry?
Katy Perry, definitely.
Education or experience?
Oh man, experience.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Michael Jackson or Michael Bolton?
Michael Jackson.
Celine Dion or Marilyn Manson?
Well, I was singing Titanic the other day, so Celine Dion.
Ricky Gervais or Ricky Martin?
I think my mum liked Ricky Martin, so I'll say Ricky Martin.
Whale or Kale?
Well,
Bette Midler or the Riddler?
Bette Midler, come on, yeah.
And finally, the last question, which will determine so many things of the future, I guess, is Ross or Marcio?
What kind of question is that? I'm not answering that. That's not fair.
It's okay. You can pick Ross. I'm used to it.
You're used to it. That's not true. That's not true. He's trying to get the sympathy vote.
Okay.
It's okay. I love you, Marcio.
Still no vote.
Oh, I love you too, Ross. So I think everyone should go check out you and your band online at alteredsky.com.
Oh, yes.
You guys are also Altered Sky on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Ross really likes your branding. And where can people find you personally on Twitter?
Best way to find me will be on the Altered Sky page, and then there's like an @Ana, and it should be everyone else in the band's there as well.
Cool. So that's in your bio. All the individual members are linked. So yeah, check you out. Cool, awesome, and yeah, I really like the way you guys use social media. All very personal, very friendly. We were talking earlier about Final Fantasy, of course. So yeah, best way to be on social media. So yeah, awesome.
Be yourself. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah.
Be yourself on social media. And as for me, I'm working on my second solo album, and you can be a part of it at pledgemusic.com/Marcio Novelli. I also recently released my award-winning documentary, Walking Proof, which chronicles the making of my debut solo album. And you can watch that for free at marcionovelli.com/walkingproof. And finally, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Spotify, which are all my name, Marcio Novelli. And say hi. I'm friendly.
He is friendly. I'll vouch for that. And I'm working on websites for various artists at the moment. You can check out my work and my blog at electrickiwi.co.uk. You will find me on Twitter and Instagram as Electric Kiwi, and on Facebook, Electric Kiwi Design. And I'm also pretty friendly.
Yeah, as much as a Scotsman can be. I don't know what that means. Yes, he's friendly. Burn! This episode was brought to you by Chris Keaton, Buck Naked Soap Company, and Social Surge. All links are in the show notes on our website, so make sure to check them out. They are all awesome, and they keep this show going.
And if you'd like to sponsor the show, visit patreon.com/bridgetheatlantic.
This has been great, Anna. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm not sure if our audience will know this, but we've had a little bit of technical difficulties doing this interview, and you've been a trooper. You're still you haven't hung up on us yet, so that's a good sign. So.
Well, I'm about to, I guess, aren't I?
Well, keep making some fun music, some good music, and we look forward to see what happens with you guys in the future. We wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching Bridge the Atlantic. If you like what you saw, make sure to like, favorite, and most importantly, subscribe so that you don't miss each week's episode.
Please feel free to leave us a comment letting us know what you think of the show.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and subscribe to us on iTunes so that you can listen to us on the go. Thanks again for being awesome, and we'll see you on next week's episode.